right, impromptu live today. So today was the second day of the Metro Phoenix USBC tournament, and I was not participating, but I did come up to support some people I know, some really good bowlers, and it was shocking today what happened all the way across the house. It wasn't just the people I knew. I was watching even after I left on Lane Talk, and it was tough. It was tough. So I'm on the exact pair that my friends bowled on today. I threw one game. I got a 172, just kind of warm up, and I'm gonna throw 3 and see what I can do. So we got a 172 on warm up. Again, no one has been on this pair of lanes since the end of the tournament. I called back up here to see if there was any lanes available, and this side still was. So I had to come back and get on Dion and Art's lanes to see if I could figure out. I only brought my Black Widow Mania, my Brunswick Alert, and my white dot. The one ball I wish I did have is in the middle of getting plugged and refitted, which is my Rhino Purple Black. So I think I got it kind of figured out. It seems like there's not a lot of volume outside of 15 on both sides. So it seems like it's real narrow and tapered. But let's try to figure it out. Appreciate you guys checking out my live. If this is your first time to the channel, thanks for checking it out. And if you're not subscribed, please do. But other than that, we're gonna get up here and get it going. I don't think I got anybody in here yet, so that's cool. We'll get the bowl in here in a second. All right, we're gonna get this started. I'm gonna start off with the Brunswick Alert. I have not thrown the Black Widow Mania at all in that previous game. I like the way the Alert was looking. I just need to kind of figure out the lane here. But yeah, I couldn't believe the scores I was seeing out of some of the bowlers that were here. So we're going to try to figure it out. There's one. Yeah, my boy Dion was in it yesterday and threw a 300. Like, his first 300 right down there. They put down the same pattern today, and it was like struggle bus. So I called. They hadn't even touched them. I came and got on the exact same pair, and that's where we're at now. So if you're just checking it out, thanks. Appreciate it. Dave on the lane. If you're not a subscriber, please do. It's free. We're almost at 1,000, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna go over to next lane and keep going. My goal for this in these 3 games is to at least have a 200 average, because I was seeing, man, it was like 170s, 180s. You know, there was a few 200s right at the beginning, like when it was fresh, but it was crazy. We're gonna figure it out. I think I got it dialed though. Come on in. Let's go. You know, if bowling was easy, everyone would do it. And being the spectator today was kind of like eye-opening a little, because, man, they had all the equipment, and it was just, I think it was just carry. You couldn't pull carry out. So we're gonna see what we can do here. We got 2. Still going, trying to get 300 live. That'd be sick too, wouldn't it? Come on in. Let's go. But yeah, if y'all haven't checked out my channel before, I try to do a live at least once a week. So going for 300 live is definitely always the goal. But today's different. Today is a learning day. Some of the best bowlers out here struggle today, and I want to know why. So that's why we're here. I got too far over. Well, apparently. All right, easy spare. Here on my 300 though. Womp womp. Got the old better. So yeah, on this pattern, you can imagine like a Christmas tree almost with a wall. So the farther I get down lane, I got to get closer to the edge to hit that friction, and I got it out too early, too soon. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Right there. Ah, it still did it. It's got to get like to the 3 or 4 board. I haven't thrown a double on a live. Wow. Let's turn it around. Get my ball back. I'm still standings playing after I did that. Go figure. All right. Throw it better, Dave. Same line. Oh, it's stuck. There it is. See what I mean? Stuck there though. That's no bueno. If I can get it out past about 43 feet. Let's do it again. Copy paste. But hey, did I bring up if you're not a subscriber, please do. We're almost at 1,000. I can't believe that many people check into my channel. That's sick. All right, let's do it again. The 4 frame is gonna be on the back of my head for the rest of the night right there. There. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do I need to go? Let's throw the widow. Let's see how the widow runs. I haven't even thrown this ball since I walked in the door. Let's go to my original strike spot. Standing on 23. I have a little bit of a drift, so that gotta count for that. I like the way that widow ran though. More of a shape, kind of cleaner in the back end than the alert was. Apparently the alert just wants to go in the gutter on 5. I'm still standing. Must be lane 5's song to me right now. Cut the face. Okay. The 4th frame in the open. All right, let's get down here and pick this up. Gonna hit it with the white dot. Appreciate you guys checking my live out, man. You know, it's when you're in the bowling world, you know, when you see something, curiosity gets to you, man. I got back to the house, watched the rest of the tournament live on Lane Talk, and then it just started like churning in my head, like, what could they have done different? Was, you know, what would I have done different? Here we are. Impromptu live tonight, so I appreciate everybody checking me out. If y'all can, man, double tap, like the video, help it hit the algae. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Appreciate you. See what I mean? If I can get it out to like the 2 or the 3 board, that alert will pull back in over here. But it's like I'm tiptoeing. We're gonna finish on 5. Ugh. All right. So good shot over here. Come on, pull up, baby. Message didn't work. Slid all the way across the deck. Throw it better. You know what I'm saying? I'm blaming on the ball. Blaming on the ball thrower guy. That's gonna miss. Came around the front. What is my... This is rough. All right, I still think that I'm gonna do it with the alert. When we go to the next game though, I'm gonna go alert, Black Widow Mania. See if we can pump it up. The Mania did look like it liked running on this lane better. Pull up. I don't know. What is that? All right. Nope. Dang it. All right, let's do this. Gotta get my widow fan out, baby. 142. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm only a few pins off of what a lot of people were doing today up here. All right, let's go. We're starting on 5. We're going over to the Black Widow Mania. I'm not even over there on the chat, guys. Sorry, I'll check in here in a minute. If anybody's even on it. All right. So, saying I'm about 23. Let's go. Hi, man. Can I get a shout out, please? Daniel, what up? Yes, you can get a shout out. Woohoo! Appreciate the subby. We're getting there. I try to have fun with this, you know what I mean? There's one thing that's going to happen if you tune into my channel. You're probably going to laugh at me. But that's cool. All right. I feel pretty dialed in on 6. Wrap 10, left to 6. All right. If it ain't a strike, make sure it's a square. I'm already sweating. I need to lose like 30 pounds, man. I tell you what. When you film yourself and put it on the internet for the rest of the world, you see everything. You know what I mean? Your boy looking bigger than he used to. You need to hit the gym or quit hitting the... You need to quit hitting the Pop-Tarts in the middle of the night as well. Whoa, wrong ball. Black Widow Mania. Guys, chat. Help me keep up with this, man. All right. Black Widow Mania is still my favorite ball. Probably close to ever. It is absolutely one of the most consistent Maniac balls. Once you get it dialed in, little surface adjustments here and there depending on the lane, you'd be hard pressed to find a better ball. For what it is. Now, Brunswick Alert, on the other hand, I still think it's up there with the Hammerhead Solid. Best benchmark ball I've thrown ever. Consistent, nice flare, controllable shape. All right. Get in there. Brooklyn. So I got out to the friction a little sooner and started losing its energy and just pulled over. Still struck, you know, but not what we're looking for. We're looking for clean pocket hits. Alfred, hello. What's going on? Appreciate you checking out my live, man. So if you guys didn't hear the beginning of it, let me recap. Second day, USBC Phoenix Metro Tournament. Today was team events. Came up here to support some friends that were bowling in it, and I watched them struggle today, and these are bowlers that normally don't. And it really got my gears turning, so when I looked at the rest of the scores throughout the tournament, they were typically about the same, and it was like, what happened? Day before, he rolled a 300. So, curiosity, man, was just jamming in my head. Chat, tell me Black Widow Mania. I can't hear you, though. And I had to come up here, and I had to see if I could figure it out. Got a decent start to this one. See if we can keep it going. Oh, that's gutter. Came right around the front of that. It's the problem with me not using my thumb and one hand is if I'm not completely focused on where that ball is here, my hand makes an adjustment. And all right. Easy spare. There's 10 points gone. They threw it like dog crap. Alright. Happy little mistakes. Little Bob Ross bowling today. But if you guys haven't checked my channel out, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Get this alert down there. Money. Oh, 5. Golly, Brooklyn. Put your hands down. I'm picking this up. Keep it moving. 99, Aaron Judge over here. What's going on? Black Widow Mania again. Ooh, look at the flarings on that now. Yeah, you know, whenever you're in bowling Mania and you see something that you can't really figure out, it's like you're right back trying to figure it out as soon as you can. That's why we're here. Practice. Come on, come on. Punch right in the face. Definitely not being consistent on this side. Clean game though. Kept it clean the whole time. Can't complain about that. If it ain't a strike, make sure it's fair. Let's get back on the strikes though, huh? Cut the face again. It's tapered, I'm telling you, I gotta catch it right around 42, 43 feet. Ah, here's an open. All right, we need 4 strikes, chat. Let's get it. Let's move over. Open our angles up a little bit. How about that? Fight harder. Oh! That's what got me, was watching people hitting 9, 9, 9, 9. All right, let's pick this up. We're finishing over here. Three more. I'm telling you, these are about the scores they were having, and I can feel it. To be able to stay consistent, I mean, you'd have to be 99% of the time on your mark. Same release, same ball speed. That's hard to do. I should be getting it. 1. Brooklyn though, right? It's real wide. Let's move 5 back to the right. Play it at a little bit of a straighter angle. See if we can keep it in the oil longer. Nope. Oh. I don't know how that didn't go in the gutter. Man. 165. Let's go. Missed it. So yeah, let's pretend this is the lane. you could visualize that laying on the lane. And this gets real dry real fast, right about here. Doesn't leave much room for error. 181. 220. Let's change balls entirely. Let's just go with the Black Widow Mania and see if something pearly wants to do it. Oh, we're on 6. All right, let's go. Ugly. Everything's Brooklyn on that side. Let me check on the chat real quick. What up, y'all? You're bowling on a leftover tournament pattern. Yes, I am. I came up and watched my friends struggle on it today, and nobody's been on it. I called up, so I got back on their exact pair and want to see if what kind of was going through my head would work. But I only brought 3 balls, so. But we're gonna stick with the Black Widow Mania this whole game. See what we can do with it. I think getting out of the alert, giving me something that'll be a little more shapy and get through the oil a little bit longer. Early. Getting lucky with these Brooklyns, but that's boo-boo. Yeah, for who asked in the chat, yeah, they today was teams, and whew, they got kind of rocked. Ugly as a strike. Ugly gets a strike. Yeah. All right, back on it. Let's go, Dave. Execute your shot. That's so middle. God. So, like I was saying, I threw that in the middle and just ran out of. But again, throw it better. Throw a strike ball. Pick this up. Let's go back to our spot. Should have thrown it better the first time, David. Get my little fan. No more opens. Too far out. So that's what happens. It goes too far out and flushes out right. So definitely need to keep it within the 10 board. Let's get back on the strikes. Let's go back to our first pot. 8-9. Should be strike next, right after 8-9. All right. Go longer. Here's this. It's definitely challenging, I'm telling you. There's something about it. It's not a volume. Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man. One of the greatest movies ever. Get my seesaw. All right, Dave. A little better. Middle again. Now I'm just throwing like dog crap. I haven't tried any rock today. I hate bowling sometimes. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forget I'm mic'd up sometimes, y'all. My bad. It's not in the way you think you're mine. Ooh. Dog crap, bro. I even told him I was coming back over here. I'm just gonna tell him the same thing. This sucks. Oh my God. 9. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, Dion, if you're watching this, don't you laugh at me for missing this 10-pin, dog. You already know. Shut up. It's exactly the same thing. Where's my other ball? Where's my Black Widow?
Yes, sir. Gonna get for you.
Can I get a ball return on 5 and 6, please?
Gotcha.
You're my hero. Ooh. How many balls, y'all? I'm so happy he got that. I feel like a shiny Brunswick Rhino would be for this good burnt pattern. Bro, that's okay. I got a Rhino purple black, and I said that at the beginning. The one ball that I have that I don't have with me is my Rhino Purple Black, and it would be probably killer on this, but I'm in the middle of I've switched all my balls to having grips from conventional drilling, and that's my last one, and I took it in to work with me and plugged it on Friday. So that's all I got with me today. But I do have the Brunswick Alert, and that's way more stronger. All right, we're back in action. How bad's my ball? Blech. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Yeah, I wish I would have my Rhino though for this. It would definitely be a good ball for this. All right, makes sense. Kingpin is a good movie. Yeah, for almost my entire bowling existence, I've always used just conventional drilling. And now that I'm older and throw with much higher rev rate than I used to, I had way too many finger injuries after bowling. I should pull up in it. Just two. So learning the release was something new too. Like I had to get used to what it felt like in my hand without having that super touch of being in the ball like that. But so far it's been working out well. I don't have like the finger swelling and pain and everything like I used to. All right, let's get a third one and move on to the last game for the live. Come on. Nope. So yeah, it's definitely been a challenge up here. I thought for sure I'd come up here with a game plan, and I haven't broke 200 on this pattern. Throwing the same scores that they were. So, appreciate y'all checking it out. We're gonna get on another game now. Do you plan on bowling the Southwest Bowling Tour? Yeah. Not the one, I think there's one coming up here via Linda, or did it? I think there's one coming up here. I might on that one. All right, so we're gonna go back to the Alert, and I'm gonna see if I can change up, if I can add a little lane speed. Yeah, SBT, the whole, if this is your first time to my channel, the whole journey is my re-entry back into bowling. And yeah, I mean, definitely pro plans. I can't tell by the way I'm shooting right now, but definitely pro plans. I'd like to get in the regionals. Love getting up to Reno. I know everybody's at Reno right now, but run that edge, run that edge. Ah, see? That Alert doesn't like running that edge over here. We're gonna have to just stick with the Mania. I thought that was gonna be a right choice. Here we are. I just don't think the Alert's got it for this. All right. yeah, SBT, man. Want to get into some regionals. You know, travel and being away and all that is difficult when you have a elementary school aged child. So I've given myself a couple of years, at least by the time he's getting closer to being done in middle school, before I, you know, do any like roadie. But that's the goal. Three. Brooklyn. Yeah, I think it'd be cool, man, to be at least, I'm 47. If I can get into that kind of caliber and maybe PBA 50, you know, events, I think that'd be cool. Be able to bowl against a lot of the guys that I've looked up to bowling. Old Tom Daughtery being one of them. Only dude out there bowls like me. That plastic light's running. Maybe I should just throw that. Do like they just did over at US Open. Everybody was throwing plastic. They couldn't throw urethane. All right, where are we at? Clean game. Let's keep it clean at least. But let's get on the strikes, man. Got people watching you, dude. Everything's Brooklyn over here. It's been Brooklyn on 6 the whole night. I mean, but I haven't broke 200. With everything I have, I still have not broke 200. And I thought I had this pattern figured out. Right when you think you do, you don't. It was the management. Brooklyn over here too. Jacob, what was the pattern y'all put down for this tournament?
I can't tell you.
Ah! They won't tell me.
Gary tells me they're not going to use the same pattern. When I see you next, I'll let you know what it was.
This is what it feels like. Okay? You got a wall out there at like 30 and it's like, ding! Yeah. If you can keep it in the oil past 40, you're fine. Yeah. Jacob won't even tell me what it was. I didn't even bowl in it. I'm gonna book my trip to Brooklyn. Brooklyn like Boog. Oh, I got a Boog shirt. Brooklyn like Boog. Brooklyn like Boog. Move over, dude. I've moonwalked all over the place. The best I can come up with is going all the way left. All right, he said move over, dude. We're gonna move over, dude. I'm gonna slide on 40. I still felt that was like it was a good shot. Might have been right with that. I'm rolling burn after a tournament, so it's like there's transition. Nobody threw urethane, so I don't have to worry about carry down. All right, he said move over, dude. I'm gonna move over, dude. I gotta put my leg on the return here. Oh, that felt weird. Pump and dump. Let's try that again. A Greek church. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't think I've ever picked up the Greek church on film or on a live. Wow. I ain't gonna pick it up there either. All right, move over, dude. Let's move over, dude. I didn't mind sliding on the gutter on that shot. If I can shoot it right. I'm gonna move over, dude, with the alert on that line. Where was that? Here we are. I bet this will eat it up. Ah! All right, let's get 3 over here with the widow. Here you go. I think I'll almost move over, dude, on here. I didn't mind that. If I just stole it better. Oh, I stuck. Ow. Whoop. That felt like I planted hard. I didn't like that. I'm sticking again, right here. I still struck. What is that? There's like Sprite or something over there. Ew. I might have to come back over here. I'll stick on that. No punch out. 187. And I even slowed that one down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever that pattern is tough. I think if I would have had the Rhino, you know what? Let's do a game with just the plastic. Just spare ball. Why not? No. What's the angle I should play on this? Should I come? Yeah, let's come across arrows. Let's not try to curve in. It's not going to come in. Start from the right and work our way left. Old Brunswick says. Maybe if I throw it right, that might be an answer. I got something for that. I got something for that. It's sticking all over the place here. Whoop! Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Whoa, that's better. All right, back to the white dot. I'm sweating. It's Brooklyn anyway. Brooklyn like bug. All right, let's go ahead and move over. Go ahead and stand on 15. It'll stay. A little more control of the pocket. I don't think that's the right ball though. Grr. Come on one of your videos or streams one day. Are you out here? To approach Lance, you talking to release shit, yeah. Rock your body, baby. Man, anybody that's local out here can come in, man. Pull up. I'm gonna find out what this pattern is though. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I will get back into the comments once I talk somebody into letting me know what this was that took out half the city of Phoenix today. Stand on 20, move it over 5 more. There's the strike. Dance with me. I gotta get out of here. There's more people coming in. Ew. Alright, so still standing on 20. Seems to be where I liked it over there on 6. You onto something? I had 13 games on my card when I came in today. There's no way I can get that many done. I think I told him to put 8 up, and then this is the end of 6, and I'm done. I gotta go home. I think my kid's on this chat. Colin, you on there? I thought I saw your name on there. But I think I saw my kid on the chat. Are you on here, bro? Right now. Yo, there's my kid. What's up, buddy? Any high games today? Hope you've been having fun. Call out GB. Welcome to the chat. Real quick, chat, let me get call out on here. There was a tournament here today. USBC tournament, long story short, super difficult pattern. Everybody struggled. No one touched the lanes after, and I came back up here because I thought maybe I could try to figure it out. No, highest game right now was 187. It's been a very difficult pattern to try to figure out, I'm not gonna lie. But there were some 200s, nothing really big throughout the tournament. I didn't bowl it. I was just here supporting some friends of mine that were, and they were on this exact pair. And I wanted to see if I could try to figure out what it was. Ah! I thought I would get a spinner or a deflect. But yeah, no, this is, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's been a tough pattern. I think the most I've put together has been 3, maybe 4 strikes. And that's bouncing. But the reason is because my boy that was bowling on this pair bowled a 300 yesterday. And I think his highest game today might have been a 203 or I don't know. I thought I could come up here and figure it out. Yeah, right. Plastic's the only thing that I can control the pocket with, like urethane right now. I almost brought in Colin's 78U, but the finger grips are too small. And they didn't throw urethane today, so I didn't want to throw urethane either. I wanted to try to figure it out with what I had. Oh, that 9 said no. I don't mind the way that the Columbia White Dot's running though. It's holding its own consistency. I'm like trying to carve through it with a Widow. So, and the alert looked good in the beginning. Only if it was thrown exactly on my mark. There was no hit or miss. The Mania gave me actually a little bit more room for error. Cut the face. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody checking out my live, man. I thought I was gonna come in here and, I mean, I said in the beginning, my goal was a 200 average, and I have struggle busted the entire way. So, whatever this challenge pattern is, definitely a challenge. Like I said, if you can imagine like that. It's narrow, but a wall. Like it just goes yak. Oh, I'm over there. Thought y'all were gonna tell me about that, man. Where y'all? Oh yeah, I can't hear you. Anyway, y'all, Dave on the lanes. Appreciate you checking out my Sunday. Let's do a recap. Hey. One 172, 142, 181, 167, 187, 147 for a grand total of 996 scratch. Shit. So that is definitely rough in these streets. Hey Dad, Burnt Lane, yeah. What's up, Clutch Colin? Bro, let me tell you, that kid's he's been on a tirade. Still going for his FL Studio bonus, but he's getting there definitely. But everybody, I appreciate you guys checking out my live. Please subscribe, join the channel. I got some members only stuff coming up. Gonna be bringing some pro shop side of things now that I'm, you know, more along the line in my training with Virtue. We're gonna bring you guys layouts, drilling, you know, resurfacing, bringing balls back to life, you know, all the cool stuff people like to click on. But if you're not a subscriber, please do. We're almost at 1,000. Be super sick if you would. But yeah, hope you guys have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Check it out. Peace.